Hi, it's Big Al here. Welcome back. I'm going to do something a little bit different today than what I would not normally do, and that's gardening. And effectively, I'm a lazy gardener. I don't like mowing, so I want to get rid of my grass. I don't like gardening either, but I like the end result. So my plan is, as you can see, I've started. There's my guava tree, which I'm looking forward to getting some fruit off that. One of the best tasting things out. Got some flowers, marigolds, nasturtiums, and some other stuff. And I've got my cherry tomatoes, which is amazing because I believe they are courtesy of possums. I had some tomato bushes in the backyard and there was never any ripe ones on it, but tomatoes started coming up along my fence line that the possums run along. So that's my theory. And in terms of gardening, well, yes, it's a bit of work to begin with to make the garden, but once I've made the garden, one of the keys too is beans, because beans put nutrients back in the soil and give you something yummy to eat. So first trick is to get rid of the grass. Right, we should dig a line with the mattock. And see, because I'm lazy, I don't like doing too much at once. So for me, this is a process which anyone can do, really, because you don't have to do a whole lot in one bloody hit. You can tell it's relatively fertile soil because of earthworms all through it. So I know my stuff's going to grow. I'm probably going to dig out too much soil with this, but that's okay, man. I just let a pile of this grass sit for a while. Grass all dries out, then I rake it, and the dirt falls back out of it before I pick it up and put it in the bin. So while some think I'm a little bit crazy at times, yes, there is method to my madness. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Yeah, weeds will come up through it every so often, but if you plant your plants you want thick enough, the amount of weeds will be minimal. I used to be a mad gardener, but yeah, that's when I was a teenager. What's annoying me, I haven't found out what yet, but something keeps eating my frickin' plants. As you can see, there's some plants here that are bare. I don't know whether it's a bloody grasshopper or, yeah. Actually, what I should have done is grab my rake as well, which I've left in the bloody garage. Yeah, do everything in small lots. But I need the rake. So excuse me, but you're gonna have to follow me through my house. And you can see, well, I suppose the good thing about not having much furniture is not much to tidy up. No idea, I suppose you should have PPE, eh? So, if you're going to be digging like that, always put shoes on. That's the big one. I suppose when it comes to gloves, I suppose it depends on how much you want to get into it. If nothing else, keep your hands clean. Yeah, I don't get all the dirt out of it, but that's going to sit under the eave of the house for a while. And as a result, it'll dry out and the dirt will just fall out of it. Like it's done there, actually. And living where I am, it's bloody humid. Although that's not usual for this time of year. As you might say, with the global warming and everywhere having record low temperatures. Yep, I'm very fit. Very unfit, I should say. So, I get puffed too easy. And I haven't really warmed up either. That's the first step. Get rid of the bloody grass. What I need is a goat. Now, second step. Loosen the ground up a bit. Now I'll just break it up a bit more. Now, stage 2 is put the plants in. But you don't put them all the way in, because if you notice there, I've got potting mix. Which will help change the soil around a bit. So, these ground covers apparently don't mind a bit of sun. So, in my yard, There's more up this way. Yep. Not exactly kosher the way I do it, but hey, it's going to get the job done. It's going to get the job done, isn't it? So I call myself a lazy gardener. I bought more than I wanted, or more than I needed, you should say, because they're on special. So, marigolds are good too because the insects don't like them, which is all the shit that eats your plants. And they look good. So what's wrong with something that looks good? Having a few extra, and because they're self-propagating as well, they drop their own seeds to regrow another batch. What have we got left? I think it's 5 or 6. No need to stand on formality, get them in. Yeah, I know it's not level with the next section, but really, what is level? I mean, nature's not symmetrical, is it? It's all over the place. Question is, does anyone want any spare pots? Okay. What I should have done, but I don't really need to put the fertiliser in at the moment because I usually put fertiliser in these potting mixes, but I'll put a little bit around, eh? Why the heck not? Okay, rain's going, that'll water that in anyway. So, don't need to stand on ceremony. This is the lazy way of doing it. Oop. I thought this was going to be in a tin foil in there, but I'm going to put the beans in. I made the mistake once of buying dwarf beans when I wanted to cover it. But anyway. Because the beans will put nitrogen back in the soil. Yep. And like I said, they'll taste good. And, oh, get rid of them, eh? What I'll do is, what do we want? Snow peas. Shit, yeah. Nothing wrong with snow peas. I've already got nasturtiums in, but no cosmos, and I might, how'd you put it, forget about more nasturtiums just at the moment. They might go in the next level when I do a few more. Oh, maybe I won't. Goes into the packet. Don't get much snow peas for your money. Cosmos is another one that regenerates on its own. Yeah. So, yep, cosmos is gone. Nasturtiums, oh man, I might just keep them for next time. What do you reckon? It's back on, so and probably be a couple of weeks before I do any more gardening. I might water a bit more, but that's it. I'll wait for all this shit to start coming up. Yeah, okay. That packet didn't rip the way I wanted it to. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a good gardener, but I do get it done, and usually it does work out in my favour and works. So that's the way I cover my seeds. I cheat. And as I said, might need a bit more. Open up that other bag. I don't really need the lot, but I'm going to use it anyway, because I can't be bothered storing half a bag. And then it's all just a matter of putting the rubbish in the bin. Make sure this bag opens up the right way this time. Come on, on top of that. I'm not really into potting mix. I prefer proper soil, but these days it's almost impossible to buy a thing of proper soil from a garden shop unless you buy it by the truckload. Yeah, but that's done. Pick up the rubbish. Always clean up, eh? Nothing like a messy, dirty place. Make a nice garden and leave rubbish around. I mean, fucking, it defeats the purpose. Yeah. Okay. I don't know whether those bags are recyclable, so that's why I just put them in there just in case they're not. It has been raining a lot around here lately, so I don't have to need water I just put down. I don't need to water everything else. Got to get around to trimming around these tomato bushes that keep coming up, but oh yeah, not big ugly footprint. I'll get rid of that. Hey, cover that in. I think I've just completely covered over one of my plants. It should roughly be here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hopefully it'll grow back over it. Good if it does, but if it doesn't, yeah, oh well. Shit happens, eh? Such is life, as Ned would say. poor Ned, you're better off dead. You get no peace of mind. Okay, thing is, I've got a few seeds are showing. I'll make sure I cover them up a bit. I can't be bothered climbing that one up. I've got so many I've gone overkill. I could have used a bit more potting mix there, but not yet. Plenty of moisture. Oh yeah, similar to some of the others I've got there. I think these marigolds are called creme brulees. I want those nasturtiums. They'll make a good cover to stop any of the stuff I don't want. But what I'll do is yeah, update you in a couple of weeks when I expand a bit more and you can see where this is taken off and all that sort of thing, eh? Bit weird doing this, eh? I feel like I'm talking to myself, like I'm going mad, just like in a Queen song. Anyway, that'll do for now. Oh, yeah, shit. Just be careful when taking off, because then you're flicking half a ton of shit over your clothes. Well, anyway, if you're nice enough to watch this through to the end, please like, subscribe and share. All good, man. Or should I say Saul Goodman. Ciao.